Hey, it's Victoria and welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be heading to the Tim Hortons preview night for their 60th anniversary musical, The Last Timbit. And I think one of the directors worked on Come From Away, so this actually might be good. My little outfit of the day is this Kate Spade silk scarf worn as a top. So I'll show you when I'm in there. So the musical is actually running for 4 days at the Elgin Theater. There is the advertisement there. So I am just walking from Dundas Square now. We have officially made it to the theater. You can see the signs there. I am very excited for this.
I don't know, that's why I'm like, do you want a video? You're just looking at
It works out because I am definitely a yellow girly. We made it. Oh, this is such a cute set.
Wednesday. So all around you, we're continuing to perfect this show, and we're going to take you up into a rehearsal to see the actors. We're going to perform 3 numbers for you. I just want to mention that this beautiful set has been designed by Kelly Wolf, and I'm under the beautiful lighting of Jared Lee, who's working away at the table with his team, and we're so thrilled to have you here. So let me tell you a few things about what the show is about. Even though we're in a heat wave, we're in a blizzard behind me. This is a story of a group of people that have been stranded in the Tim Hortons due to a blizzard. It's a really great group of characters, people that are looking for different things, connection, love, moving forward in life professionally. And these people all come together stranded here in this musical, fictionalized version of a Tim Hortons. And they work out, resolve their problems, their issues, meet new people, develop new relationships. And it's just a really beautiful celebration of what happens at Tim's all across the country every day. They are really centers of community, and that's what you're going to see on stage. It's really funny, it's really heartfelt, and we can't wait to surprise audiences next week with this new show. And it's written, the music and lyrics are by Annika and Brenna Johnson, who you're going to meet upstairs. The book, meaning the script, is written by Nick Green, 3 of the finest Canadian writers. And we're so excited for you to see their work. You're going to meet our cast, and I know you have programs from the best of Broadway and stages across this country. Because it is a rehearsal, you might see our director, Brian Hill, our choreographer, Jenny Sermonia, our music supervisor, Lynn Schenkel, our piano player and music director, John Corpola-Astorga, working away and maybe shouting a thing or two. One of the numbers you're going to see, we just tweaked and restaged yesterday, so it's live. That's what's so thrilling about theater. And you'll see our cast. We're going to be wearing some Roots pieces. We're so grateful to our friends at Roots for coming on board as our merchandise and costume partner. What they're wearing is for a rehearsal. You'll have to come back and see the show, see the great stuff that they'll be wearing on stage for that, and to see all the magic that happens behind me on this set.
Are you in it?
Yeah.
Available at all Tim Hortons locations. Buy one, get one free. Roll up the rim, ice caps, Tim Beeps, cold brew. Available at your closest Tim Hortons.
We are here at the Elgin Theater with the first look of the stage for the Tim Hortons The Last Timbit musical. And we're gonna see some of the rehearsals soon, so that is very exciting.
I had a bike accident last week, so I have some weird scabs on my face, which is a real dream come true for an influencer event. So I can't get that over with. But thank you all so much for being here and for supporting new theater like this. It's really exciting to have you here.
What would you do for a Timbit? When the night is cold and the light is gone, sometimes it only takes a little bit, a tiny bite to help you carry on, and so we fight for the Timbit, for it ignites our little soul, until the long dark night is over. We'll put our faith in the donut hole. We'll put our faith in the donut hole. What would you do for a Timbit?
Okay. We're already late. Enough. I get it. I am the worst mom. Keep your eyes on the road. You're on the road.
Where do you go when you're far from home?
Look, I know you're in your teenage attitude era.
And there's so much snow that it's hard to see. How do you care for the ones you love?
I just want to get home. We were home all weekend.
And the journey doesn't make it easy.
You know what I mean. At Dad's.
The journey doesn't make it easy.
Well, I thought it was a nice weekend. We fought the whole time.
The journey never makes it easy.
How about next Friday? I can pick you up early and we can go shopping. I can't miss band practice. I mean, it's just band. It's not just band.
What? Is there a guy?
Some sexy trumpet player. Mom, grow up!
And when you reach the end of your endurance,
Sorry, I was just trying to... I'm doing my homework. Okay.
and don't worry, you have lost your way.
Ah! We need to get off the road, at least until the clouds come through. We can pull off there. Look!
That's when you see the glow of a sign in the distance. That sign in the distance. What does it say?
It says always fresh. Always Tim Hortons.
Always fresh. Always Tim.
Always here for you. Fine, I have to pee.
And the bathroom's always open too. And then you know that a Timbit will be the thing that'll get you through. And so you'll fight for the Timbit. You'll do whatever you have to do. A ball of dough with a promise to, or just one moment life is sweet. Until the long dark night is over, you put your faith. You gotta have faith in a little treat.
My family, like old times. We could talk. I drink coffee now. If I left right now, I could still make it for the end.
Chloe, I'm sorry, but it's time to let it go.
What's a little snow? The car can take it. Take me to my friends.
I'm sure your friends will understand.
Okay, they're not my friends yet, but tonight is the start. I'll be charming and smart. I will seem like the type of person who couldn't get out the door, cause every outfit I wore made me feel like a fraud. And if you let me try, then I still think that I could make it.
You can actually die.
Yeah, but if I survive, it could be perfect. Tonight could be perfect. Oh, don't tell me that I've run out of time. I think it's worth it. Try to be perfect. Tonight could be perfect. You'll see.
Game on!
Picture me right there. I'm sitting courtside. Courtside for the half touch. And my team is winning by a landslide. I'm sitting pretty while we're sipping Merlot.
Nobody orders no low in a hockey game.
Okay, I'll get a beer, but I'll be there with my friends, my new incredible friends, and I won't be the type of person who sits alone on the weekend, trying to
Everything is fine.
I had to stop on the way, but I still think that I could make it. I could make it. I know that you say
It's not worth it.
perfect.
Oh, I woke up today and said I finally deserve it.
Deserve to be perfect. I did all of the things I was supposed to do. So where will all the dreams I had start you made it after all. And we'll make a couple jokes, we'll watch the hockey people skating. They're already skating, skating, skating. I'm waiting, I can't keep on waiting. And I'll prove to myself that all the waiting has been worth it. It's all been worth it. I've been waiting, waiting for my life to begin. My mother was wrong. I'm gonna be happy, I deserve it. It's just the beginning. Ooh, till I be waiting, till I can be perfect, till I can be perfect. Give me a
Hold on! Winner!
For our final song today, we're going to meet two more characters named Vince and Nicole. They're a pair of besties who got dropped off and abandoned by their cab here at this Timmy's tonight when the weather started to turn. And they are really stressed out about it too, because they were on their way to literally a night where their dreams are going to come true. It's a Met Gala style party hosted by this elusive I've just forgotten how to speak English. Socialite is the word I'm looking for. Socialite that we've invented. Nick made up the name, I can never remember it, so he's going to tell you now.
Gunther Wilhelm Simon von Berkel Steinhauser.
That's right. So Gunther has this like Met Gala style party every year. Nicole and Vince have spent their whole lives trying to get an invite. They finally have tonight. It's the kind of event that has a very like high concept costume theme every year. Last year the theme was just the concept of anxiety. So that's kind of the vibe. In this song, they've spent the whole night creeping around and trying to convince people with cars to drive them there and risk their lives to take them to the party and trying to convince them why it's actually worth doing that. This song is their last-ditch effort. They are talking to Shane, who is a reclusive, antisocial park ranger who is completely baffled by the idea of a party like this. And so in this song, they're trying to explain it to him. It's worth noting, we won't give away the costume theme for this year, but Nicole is dressed in a beautiful gown, and Vince, who misread the invitation, is dressed as a chicken.
It's the who's who doing the what? Exactly.
If you know, you know, and if you have to ask,
Just don't. It's the who's who doing the what? Don't ask me and don't try to get invited, cause you won't.
cause the thing about anything cool is that it's inaccessible,
Exclusive.
uncomfortable.
The DJ only uses frequencies that cannot be perceived by human ear.
And you're gonna look like a fool if you're not unimpressible.
It's inexpressible how good it feels to be invited. We're totally excited or whatever. Who cares? Let's go. It's the party of the year, but you didn't hear it from me, cause we're not supposed to talk about it. You gotta appear like you don't care, and admit that you wanna be there, or that you almost sold your kidney for it. What does that mean?
If you know, you know, and if you have to ask, shut up.
Okay.
What?
And since you insist, we'll spill some tea that's even hotter than the coffee in your cup. I heard that the chef is a child. They flew him in from Amsterdam.
A child. A tiny protege, his canapé, so those that they will make you feel alive. He's only 5.
They once fired a waiter who smiled.
They said, hey losers, scram.
It's not a party for a ham.
Unless that ham is on a platter, prepared for those who matter, who climb the social ladder to the top, to the party of the year. Everyone is grumpy and hot, but you're not supposed to talk about it. Turning it out if you can get in, bottle of cloud and a bucket of gin, but careful, you know it's about you. An agent there could scout you, standing pose look pretty and proud. It's the party of the year.
It's not even fun. It's just cool. It's amazing.
Flashing lights, giant plates, tiny bites, a Tilda Swinton look-alike, a perfect night. But now we're stuck in a place where the door's always open, where the people are nice. I don't know how we are coping, and the sandwiches come with a top and a bottom where their cashies on sale, 'cause everybody's got you'd be turned away at the door, but we're not supposed to talk about it. We had a dream, it was gonna come true. Now we don't know what the couple gonna do, and pretty soon we'll start to cry about it. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Apple-doodle-doo, you wanna give me a ride to the party of the year? Come on. Ooh, ooh. Apple-doodle-doo, you wanna give me a ride to the party of the year? Ooh, ooh. So,
What do you say?
Absolutely not.
In my head of what it was gonna be, I was like, it's gonna be so like crazy and deep and all this stuff. It is, but they called me and they were like, so Tim Hortons is going to basically fund a musical for us, and I was like, pardon? Immediately in, because I love doing kooky things, and when you hear Tim Hortons, I don't know, my heart kind of bursts. Like I have all these memories and feelings towards like what these stories could be about. This is every Tim Hortons you go into, you're like, what is that person's story? So I was really excited to see what kind of stories we were going to tell.
And with that, tell us a little bit about your characters. We saw a little bit of Party of the Year. Tell us a little bit more.
Nicole is, she's struggling. She wants to be like an influencer, a socialite. She's on the outside very confident and very obviously scrappy and charismatic, but yeah, she's just trying to find her way, and she leans on her best friend Vince, and she comes in obviously very kind of selfish and wants to get to where she wants to be, but like every character in the show, you see their arc and how they learn humanity and love and how to be together and what's really important in life. So yeah, she's fun. She's a little sassy too. Happy, like us are all artists, and we have to fight for what we want and do it on our own. So it's been like so fun to just come into a room, especially with people. Every single person in this cast has been on like my dream list to work with. The creatives, Heineck, every person in this cast. If you're in theater at all, you know this is like a stacked cast. It is crazy. Like, hello, whoa. And so every day we're just going in, we're all like, this is nuts, right? Like, this is crazy. And we're all just laughing all day, like getting to explore this text and be these wacky characters, and then just like we're all kind of family now. So it's like coming to work is just feels like, I'm gonna go see like the extended family for Christmas or something every day.
And I have to say too, like I've built, I started my career in Canada, and then I've been in New York for, the better part of many years now, but developing new work is my passion. It's absolutely what I love to do now. Like I just closed a show off Broadway that I was working on for like 8 or 9 years, and we finally got it to New York. And so this is something that I care deeply about. We don't get to do this kind of thing enough in Canada, and especially with the kind of funding that we need to develop a musical properly. And I think Michael has done an incredible job with the support of Tim Hortons. Like, we're nailing it. Like, to work on Annika and Britta's music and lyrics with Nick Green's book, it's just an extraordinary group of artists and writers, and it's rare to get a musical in this good a shape at such an early stage. And so I'm incredibly proud of it, and I can't wait for the world to see it. And
yeah, I want to echo that, because I'm always on my Canadian musical theater soapbox, because I think we're great storytellers, and when you get the support, and it's been such an incredible partnership with Tim's to ensure that the best of the best have that support, you get a glimpse of what you've seen in the rehearsal hall today, and what we are so excited to share with audiences next week, that it really is. It's a celebration of Tim's and community and the best that we can do when you've got the best creative minds in the room that are supportive and give a story where, especially now, just bring people to get what I love. I know we're all doing this and social media is a big part, which is great, and I'm so grateful the message is getting out, but it's also great that we're all together in a room. That's what I love about theater. It's live. There's nothing else like it. To have you all here, to have this place full over the next week, just sharing a story together that I think people will really connect with. Okay? And they're not, you can't look behind you because it's called the Last Timbit, so you can't look behind you. What is your favorite Timbit flavor? The case does not have any Timbits in it, I hope everyone noticed that. Okay, go ahead.
Sour cream glaze.
Oh, I was going to say sour cream glazed, but I became addicted to birthday cake anything since for the last like 7 years. So I would say probably birthday cake.
Yeah. Okay. I feel like when you're doing rehearsals, there's always Timbits in your rehearsal hall all the way through, and we have had a lot of Timbits, and I still can't help myself. So that's a good.
We've also had like in such a polite Canadian way, everybody's left the last Timbit, like for someone to take it. I literally have taken the last Timbit like 3 times, and I always feel guilty. I'm like, this is so ironic.
I want to thank Chilina and Kimmy and our entire cast and crew and everybody who made today possible. And of course, thank you to Tim's for supporting us and letting us soar. We can't wait to share this with the public next week. And thanks for getting that first look at our show. Thank you.
Yes, please. Love it. Thank you. It is officially the end of the event. They gave us free donuts and another drink on the way out after the event. And honestly, it was so freaking good. Like the music and like the songs are bangers. If you have the chance to go see it, please do. I'm definitely gonna try to get some tickets to go because we only saw 3 of the songs. We didn't see any costuming. And yeah, if you like this content, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. I am your Toronto pop culture girly, and that includes musicals and apparently Tim Hortons. But yeah, also these quenchers. There is a berry hibiscus and a blackberry yuzu. Surprisingly, so freaking good. So check that out.